Love smarter, not harder. Today's question. Hi, Karen. I was wondering if you were ever going to do a video about the dreaded ick. I was dating this guy, the nicest, sweetest guy I've ever met. But 2 months later, I got the ick. I didn't want to answer his calls or texts. I sent the "it's not you, it's me" text today, and I know I've done the right thing. It takes more than a guy being nice to you. Just wasn't sure if you'd gone over this topic at all. So no, I haven't gone over this topic at all. It's not something I've been asked about, but it is something that Ken Page, LCSW, you guys know I love Ken and his work and his book, Deeper Dating, which I'm going to show right here. It's it's the only dating book I ever recommend because I don't really believe in most dating books. They're very formulaic and they tell you to be a different person and then Mr. Right will show up and it's exactly the opposite of my message. But Ken's work is deep, exactly as he's called it, Deeper Dating. The podcast episode is 67. My interview with him, it's called Discover Deeper Love Through Deeper Dating. And Ken, it's all about understanding yourself and who you are and your core gifts and finding ways to attract a person who will honor and cherish your core gifts and love you for the unique person that you are. Ken does talk about the ick. He calls it the wave. And he experienced it quite a bit when he was dating. And he feels that at times, the wave can be a way that we self-sabotage. Now, you said you felt the ick and you sent the text and you feel in your gut that you made the right decision. So I get it because I think your intuition knows. At the same time, it may be worth it if this is something that you've noticed has happened before and might happen again. It may be worth it to check out the podcast episode, the book. Ken talks about it. I'm going to read just a little bit. He talks about the wave of distancing. And he fears that for him, it kept him at times from developing a true intimacy because it was a way of him self-sabotaging and sabotaging the relationship. So he says that the wave has led to the loss of countless relationships. And it can be, you can't find that sense of affection and desire that you once had. You keep getting irritated or bored by your partner, by the person you're dating. His flaws or her flaws make you quickly lose respect for her, even if you don't show it. You start yearning for the excitement of the hunt, being back on the scene again. You feel like a fraud, pretending you're still interested when inside you don't feel it anymore. But he describes in this book that he was able to push through the wave. And even with his husband, the love of his life, they dated for 2 years and he experienced the wave every couple months. And he had to really teach himself that in order to get that deep intimacy he was looking for, he had to push through. Now, to me, there's a tension there because I don't want any of us to settle ever. And at the same time, I would hate that we were maybe pushing away a really great partner because of the ick or the wave setting in. So to really fully delve into this, please take a listen to the podcast and please read, pick up the book Deeper Dating and read Ken's explanation of it. It's deep. It's not something I can cover in an IGTV to the depth that it requires, but please check that out. I think it'll be very helpful for anyone else who wants to fully get the ick. Thanks.